I spend, every day I look at Aviso and I'm looking at different components of activity. I mean, one of the things is I tend to drill into, not every deal, but specific deals where I'm fairly engaged or interested in, to understand, the amount of interaction, to see if it's single threaded. That's one of the things that you guys show pretty easily. And,
Yep.
and if a deal is single threaded, we have 4 pillars in our business that we find if we have those 4 pillars, and it kind of relates back to Medic, but I'm trying to simplify it for everybody here. Is in our 4 pillars are: have we had a meeting or an interaction with the CISO or the CISO -1? In the world of Medic, that would be the economic buyer, right?
Yep.
And then, do we have a partnership plan? We call it a partnership plan, but others call it a close plan, whatever you want to call it. Do we know the steps to close? And do we have those outlined? And in our case, we actually try to make sure that interacts with the customer. I can go in and Eviso, I can click and I can figure out if that email was sent or not.
Yeah.
And or whether there's any interaction as a result of that.
Yeah.
Now that's pretty specific.
Yeah.
But the other 2 things for us are: have we done what we call as a Venify value assessment? And we have a tool that we use from an outside source that helps us really, if you think of it in the context of a CFO, does it save me money? Does it generate revenue? Or does it reduce risk? And if it reduces risk, what is that risk costing me, right? Opportunity cost, right? So we try to, as a company that's in the world of risk and security and machine identities, we want to understand those 3 things, and that helps us drive value through command of the message into our sales cycle. And then and so we measure all 3 of those things. Obviously we measure stage and we measure date,
Yep.
because we're driving the business from a monthly perspective. But those 4 things are really important to our ability to be successful and know that we can close business within a period of time.